Good evening. Here we are on day 8 of my video challenge, and today I'm going to try to focus more on the presence that I have on my video that I've been doing. I noticed that I'm looking more at the screen than I'm actually looking at the camera, and it makes it appear like I'm looking down instead of actually looking at you guys. So, excuse me. Today, when I was working on one of my websites, I actually started thinking more like a marketer would. I was putting together a review, and I went through the product, and I was, of course, going to other websites to see if there was any other reviews done on this product, and there was. Not all of them were up to date to the one I was currently working on. I have a newer version. Plus, then I realized that I was selling the professional version of it, and which was much more expensive and harder to actually sell than the personal version of it. And in the process, I found that there was the ability as an affiliate that I could give my customer 20% off the actual purchase price of the item. And then it dawned on me, it's like, well, when I first started to do the review, I got the review completely done from the introduction and the product description and highlights and what it does and the verdict on it. And then it was like, there was like a little review window then that highlighted everything. It says, the pros, the cons, the star ratings on various aspects of it, and of course the overall rating. And then it was like, well, if you got to this point and they're reading it, I'll give you 20% off coupon. So if you click this link, you'll save yourself 16 bucks. And I started thinking about it. I said, why am I doing that? Because the other links I had just as regular prices. And then I said, actually it'd be smarter if I would just put like in an opt-in form and said, if you're interested in buying this product and would like 20% off, give me your email and I'll link you then with the 20% off. And that way I can capture the email and hopefully make a product sell at the same time. But that's the whole idea. If somebody ends up buying through your link, you want to be able to capture them because they're more of a buyer even. They're not just a subscriber interested in your stuff, but they're actually interested in purchasing something, which makes them a buyer. And that's even stronger than a subscriber. So I don't know why I've had problems in the past making that connection, because I've heard it before, but it was just like it didn't make sense to me until today when like I said, I was thinking like a marketer, and I said, wow, I can bring them on down through here. If they click fast, they're not going to get the discount, and I'll still get credit for the affiliate sale, but they'll be paying top price. But if they are interested in buying it, well, that was one thought I had actually. The second thought was if they clicked on any of the links, it would take them to the bottom of the page where they could then sign up and say, if you want a 20% discount on this, put in your email address and I'll give you the information, which would be a direct link with the 20% off. And then I would have them captured, which I thought was pretty good. And I said, I should have done this with some of my other stuff too. So now I'll be going back and looking in some of my other sites where I've made reviews in that, and go to the product, but maybe if I can find a discount or make it a better price and say, if you're looking for this, leave your email address and stuff and start building my list better. I mean, that's just one trick or technique out of others that are out there, but it just really dawned on me that I can really do something about it. that would actually be a marketing aspect, getting what they call leverage or the biggest bang for your buck. When somebody comes and reads your stuff, you get the email address, hopefully get a sale, and continue to be able to market to them. But I'm not looking to push stuff on people. I want them to be able to buy what they need and what they're looking to get. All I'm thinking is why not that be me that they buy through than someone else if that's something they're looking for, and that I get the credit for it instead of someone else if that's what they want. But as far as pushing them to do something they don't want, man, I don't like doing that. And so anyways, the next thing is when I was working on that review, it was interesting, some of the things that I ran into with other people's reviews. Some had comparisons to other products. Some people just listed a bunch of other users' reviews and then kind of summed them up. And some of those, it's always interesting to read a direct customer review. Because in the process, especially I like to go to the ones that when they rate the product a 1 or a 2. Especially like the one site, there was over 6,000 reviews for this product. And there was about 20 reviews that had a 1 star. I mean, there was over 6,000 of them that had a 5-star rating for that product. But there were 20 1-stars, and there was maybe about 20 or 30 2-star reviews. So I went in there to look to see what their complaint was, and I realized that these people didn't even bother reading anything. They just throw it on their computer, try to get it to work, and then it doesn't work, and then they get disgusted with it and want to throw their computer out the window. And it's like, it's like, well, first of all, it said you needed, 4 gigabytes of memory, and you didn't have that, so that's one of your issues. I mean, it's just a bunch of things that people. Another one was bitching because there was watermarks all over their video with the company there. Well, it was a trial, a free, short-term trial to try it out. Like to kick the tires and stuff like that, but they're not going to allow you to make finished videos that you can actually put online and stuff like that. They're just giving you an idea of what it does and what it looks like. And these people are bitching about, oh, there's a watermark on there. Why doesn't people just give me this stuff? It's like, these people couldn't even program a pixel to go across the screen, let alone a whole video. And then the people that actually program and come up with these very elaborate programs that can do all kinds of stuff, they don't want to pay a penny for it, and I will. I don't want to pay them $1,000 or $10,000 or $100,000 for something like that. When I'm at the level where I am, I mean, I don't have a big video recording studio with a complete staff and stuff like that. I'm just myself and put stuff in there. So video editing software to me would be anything under $100. And a lot of the video, the good stuff, is at least $200, $300, $400, $500 or more. And it's like, and this particular product that I'm talking, did a review on, is actually does most everything for a really good price, around $60 or so, $60, $70. And it's got a lot of features, and I'm thinking, wow, this has got a lot of stuff. But, you got all kinds of people you have to deal with, and not everybody you can make happy, because it's really hard to do that. I mean, you make the effort, obviously, but there's times where you can just tell that the person is not listening, doesn't care, thinks things should be for free, everything should be free and given to them, and there's nothing you can do about that other than say, well, I'll give you your money back. your free money back because you didn't pay anything for it to begin with. So here's your free money back. It's like, wow. So anyways, another thing I'm going to be doing is I am going to order a better webcam that does more. Since I am getting a little more serious about doing these videos, and hopefully one of the things I noticed, I'm not talking loud enough. As I keep continually talking, I actually start dropping my voice until I'm whispering. Makes it hard to hear. Makes it hard to know what I'm saying because I mumble too sometimes, and I'm going to try to stop doing that. And here I go shaking my legs again and wiggling my chair, so I'll try to stop that as well. And then another thing is it's like you guys see the same background in every one of my videos, and I'll try to change that up too. Hopefully maybe you can go mobile, start messing with the video camera that's actually on my semi-smartphone and see how that works. Might end up having to get a selfie stick or something stupid like that too. I just more stuff to bother with, but some of the stuff's worthwhile, and other stuff it's like, oh boy, I don't really know if I really want to get all that involved. But anyways, this challenge so far has been worth quite a bit to me, because I am getting more comfortable about talking about things, a little more organized. I actually have off to the side of the screen on this side over here kind of a list to remind me at least of the topics I want to talk about. And so I'll be keeping a little more focused about what I'm saying, and hopefully doing a lot less rambling. Well, that's all I really have for tonight, so I hope you have a good evening and look forward to talking to you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye-bye.